Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Saeed David FARMAN, and welcome to Alien Shift channel, ALIENSHIFT, alienshift.com, our website. Our event in Los Angeles and worldwide on internet is Alchemy Event, ALCHEMY, alchemyevent.com, EVENT, alchemyevent.com. Our next event in Los Angeles will be in April 28 and April 29, Saturday, Sunday, April 28 and 29 of 2012, and in Olympic Collection Banquet Conference Center in West Los Angeles, about 15 minutes from LAX. We're inviting all of you guys to, and ladies and gentlemen, to come in and join us with George Norrie, Sean David Morton, Kerry Cassidy, Dr. Roger Lear, myself, and Dr. Tori and Mike Barra, number of other speakers. We're inviting you to come in or stream live. ALCHEMYEVENT.com. Tickets are on sale right now. So tonight's discussion is about future, the major event in December 21st. Excuse me. December 21st, or the discussion I had with retired Sergeant Major Robert Dean a few times, and recently past few days. So it got to a very sensitive discussions, and he is recuperating from past illness, and he's not able to come into our conference. We are asking him to Skype in, and we praying by then he feels much better, so he can travel to Los Angeles. So we keep our fingers crossed as we looking forward to see Sergeant Major Dean back again in events, and especially the Alchemy event that we do differently, and our events are very specific down to the subject. It's not a psychic fair like some other fairs, or we don't invite a Hollywood scam, or we invite real speakers and real people who can talk about real things and real subjects. So we get as close possible to the truth. Therefore, it is important what we study, what we research, and what we say. And regarding the Sergeant Major Dean, retired military, he resides in Arizona, and at age 90 something, I forgot, and we pray he feels better. And so basically, a few times in Kerry Cassidy's events, we had the opportunity to listen to him, and we thank Kerry Cassidy for all the good work she does, and she's a wonderful researcher and activist. Basically, Mr. Dean, it's a lightning rod for all of us to get in touch with the universe. So at this moment, one of the lightning rods, we should say. Reason I say that, what he talks about ET contact, and the actual ET contacts he had in military before, and the projects he worked on. You can research on internet and find all the writings or videos. You can listen to it, search on Google, and also the information he's been providing has been really down to the point. So him and Dan Burish and a number of other researchers or people who had actual contacts. So basically, going to more details, there are some things I would like to bring up before going further. Like in the Awaken Ever conference, something amazing happened. Two things happened. One was I stayed at Hilton at that night in the last year, and Major Dean, Sergeant Major Dean, and all the other speakers were there, and what happened was, one of the things I noticed, I couldn't sleep well at night, and then whole night I had this like in the matrix of the mind and the subconsciousness. I was connecting with all the speakers, and specifically Robert Dean, and we were chattering and discussing things, and we were transferring thoughts and telepathically back and forth. And this was very unusual, and he was very awake soul, and I could specifically remember that between all the people, speakers, and in the hotel, we were in the different rooms, and I could feel his presence and communication and telepathically, and number of other speakers too. And then I thought, this is interesting because this hasn't happened to me before. So I asked a friend of mine next day, and he said, yeah, he couldn't sleep either, and he had a lot of different stuff, and something like that happened to him too. So I said, wow, this is interesting. So that was one funny event, accident happened, and then next day we asked Mr. Robert Dean to give us a private interview, and we pulled him over to a different section of the hotel, and with permission of his lovely wife, and we started the interview, and he went over subjects that it was way out of my realm and this world, and he got really deep, and I can't even talk about those stuff right now. And something happened that after 1 hour of taping, and people who taped it for us, they came back and told me that this did not come out right. The DVD is not showing anything. So that's another mystifying thing about what he said, and he shocked me too, but I can't go over that stuff right now. So now, what we've been talking with Robert Dean is Mr. Robert Dean, with such a wonderful knowledge he has and great expertise in these subjects, ET contact and disclosure and common events, and what's going on in 2012 and December 21st and future humanity. And a couple of days ago, when I called him up to invite him to my conference in April, Alchemy Event, which you can see it on alchemyevent.com. Basically, we talked, and he remembered me and everything, and we start talking, and he suddenly goes to I asked him about December 21st, and so Major Dean, what do you think about December 21st? And then he said every night between 2 and 4 they're contacting him, and he can't sleep that time, and it's all contact, so all the messages come through, and so basically he's telling me they're increasing the contact, and middle of the night a lot of messages coming through, and they're telling him that it's a major event coming our way, December, and December 21st, the event, and this event will change mankind upside down. And so I asked him, what is it? What is it? And he said that it's the second coming of Jesus, and the Yeshua, all the return of Messiah, return of Moshe, return of Mahdi, return of Kukulkan, return of all the Mayan gods and all that stuff, all together at the same time. Now he believes they're all same entity, one entity comes. And it will be face to face with mankind. And this face to face, it will bring the world down to the knees, and everything will change. So man's mentality, man's way of thinking and living and everything at that moment will go upside down. So that's all I can say about what we talked about at that moment. And this is a private conversation, but I'm allowed to say so much this far. That's it. So from this moment on, I talk about my own thought on subject, and my own research, and my own overview and understanding of this whole thing. So thank you for being with us. This is Alien Shift channel, alienshift.com, ALIENSHIFT, SAEED David FARMAN, our New Hope for Humanity group worldwide. You can Google New Hope for Humanity or SAEED David FARMAN or Alien Shift. Alchemy Event, our event in Los Angeles, ALCHEMYEVENT, alchemyevent.com. And our coming event is called Cosmic Passport. What it means is the humanity needs to get a pass in order to pass the gates in and go to next level. So not everybody will be able to do that. And we call this permission passport, Cosmic Passport, let's name it. And all the information and the cosmology and all the information, the transformation, ascension, and all the details would be discussed in our events and between us or during these messages we pass to you guys. So we thank you for your attention, and we love you wherever you are in the planet. You're loved beings and you're protected, and we are with you. So going back to the December 21st, this year, as predicted in 2012, we will have 3 solar events. The eclipse, moon eclipse, we will have 3 eclipses, and the third one is a major one that NASA is waiting for too, and that would be November 13 according to NASA. And a lot of things can go right or wrong, so depending on what happens. So things are 50-50, swinging different directions. Nothing is written in stone. And can humanity change things? Yes and no, to a certain degree. If some blondie with a guitar says, oh, you can change everything, Hollywood wins and I'm the best actor and I'm Cleopatra, maybe he's right, maybe he's wrong. It's 50-50.